Look what I got in the mail today. 11.9 kilograms of print and play. I'm pretty sure that nobody has ever done this before. And I'm looking for my knife. This was something that I compiled over the last few months. It consists of 1200 A4 sheets, and it's stuffed to the brim. So let's see. Oh, it's not completely stuffed to the brim, but it's counting. Okay. Printy, thank you for your faith. Some sheets. Let's put this on the. Let's see how we do this. Okay. So I'll put this on the floor and take out one by one. So every piece is 120 grams, and this is the Roll Camera B-Movies print and play. Looks fantastic, feels good. And equipment, another card. Another one. The paper is FSC treeless, something from because of the climate crisis, I think. I'm not really sure, but well, there are cut lines everywhere, so I'm going to. And it feels a bit more rough than other cards. And more print and play stuff. So ideally I'm going to glue this together. And it should be firm enough to become a card. We have the problem sheets, extra difficulty settings, Skeleton Crew, Creations, Hydra Studios, and more scenes. And these were scene blueprints and normal scenes. It's already becoming more scene blueprints and scenes. Maybe I'll just shoot this part, and then you can see the zoom in a bit. You don't need the card, the box to align. so. So it's beautiful red. Card quality, the image quality is really good. A bit less smooth than the other previous things. I'm not much of a fan of this eco-friendly paper, but we'll give it a try. I used PDF Sam. That's a free to use PDF joiner and cutter, so you can manipulate A4 sheets or per sheet as a unit. But the compilation that I made is a bit garbled because I sorted them out by size. I'm not sure why I did that. So I think maybe I'm sure you recognize Ausonia. Ausonia is a Hungarian game. There's the base game, and there is the 2 expansions. This is Remnants of War. And thankfully they are numbered, so I know which front and back go together. Then we have more Remnants of War. So this is the second game. Maybe I overdid it a little bit, but I'm pretty sure that nobody has ever done this before. Okay, this is the demo version of 7th Continent with the unofficial expansions. Put it like so. I watched several videos on 7th Continent, and I think it could be fun, could be sucky. So I wanted to give it a try. And I think it's kind of shiny, so it's going to look nice. The cut line here is a bit strange. And if I glue this together like so, I think it makes sense then. So these are 2 halves. Okay. So I think we can manage this. You can see the cards. Some strange cards that I didn't notice before, but I think you are paranoid. Okay. This is, I think, another expansion. It was quite a job to compile all these. They were all separate files. I think I can make them all into a single small box. And I already showed half a year ago the manual. There is a demo manual and a full manual, and they are more or less the same. And the demo manual has several things not missing, so I used the full manual. Now they look nice on camera, and in real life as well. This is fan made. I hope the spelling errors will not detract from considering. Oh my god. Some kind of French guy that produced this, probably. This font type is also different. This is a different font, and this should be the same. But well, it's a free to download print thing. Cards. So while building this, I will not have any idea how it actually will play, because all you create. Normally, you when you build this stuff, then the magic happens when you cut out the cards. But this is a discovery game. You have desecrated this temple of the voracious goddess. You feel a tremendous impact on your chest and lose consciousness. And here the font is italic. So I think these cards will be ordered by number, but I'm not sure when you are supposed to draw them. So this is items, probably. Doesn't say item here. Arm sling, hoe, hit gear. More items. Oh yeah, and you have to match these stars. I remember from the playthroughs on YouTube. Lasso spike. And you have to draw a certain number of stars, and if the number was sufficient, then you pass the test. But I think this is the test. But I'm not sure what the -1 refers to, and it's also a bit unsharp. It can be because the original image on the screen wasn't sharp. So this is some kind of tuck box, and so you take it out the box, and this I usually print on a used box of cereal or something. That goes quite well. This is the introduction for the print and play demo. They're all single-sided, so it's just had it to check the order. And this is empty page. Not sure why that is. Probably some download that got a hiccup or something. So these belong together. Some giant turtle here. But even if you know the important cards, the game is still how to get there and how to make this a game. Tired, terrified, tired. Okay. So these two obviously belong together. Some characters, background of characters. some blue characters and some items. So it's a bit weird that all these different subjects, like previously we had items with this back, but also non-items have also this back. Maybe it's some kind of event system. Not sure. Well, I mean, this is typically something that you want to have printed by professionals. You can make too many mistakes. You have to change the cartridge too many times. Okay, now we get to the good stuff. This is some Arkham Horror scenario. First day on the river, second day on the river. Thing is, however, that the type of the scenario is defined by the unique symbol. So this is some kind of steam train, I think. Okay. It's called Dark Waters. It's so long ago that I compiled these. Something with Kaiser Wilhelm. Yeah, it's the 1929, 1930s. So it makes sense to have it black and white, but coloring. I prefer a modern Arkham Horror art style, but it's nice to have this for a change. This is half a page remnant with a riverboat outside. So typically with these you fold them like so, and you get some text. Isn't it the other way around? I thought that you had to spend discovery markers or tokens or something. Yeah, well, let's see. Yeah, so once you uncover it, you get this, but these lines that they should be on the other icon, I think. But well, we'll see about that later. Captain's keys, steward's keys. So these are typically the white crescent moon thing cards. They belong to the specific campaign or scenario story. And here there are two Captain Wallertons. And you have to... These are the fronts and backs, and these are the fronts and backs. This is... crewman... More crewmen. Oh, these are enemies. So the crew is onto you. They are onto us. That's what the agenda or said. Passengers. Nah, well, I don't think it will be such a great campaign, but not sure. So this is some insect-like gush of unclean water. Miasma, filth. I'm getting a bit worried because these treacheries, they should have the tentacle backs, and I don't think I have them. Swarm of flies, so these tentacle backs, I think I should have printed more of these. Maybe I have them still. And to compare, yeah, they're more or less the correct size. Okay, this is some kind of weird game. From a lonely dude, and I got his email and he promised me the high resolution card decks. It never arrived, and I just decided to oh my god, it's misaligned a bit here. I have to take care of that. So if you print this out, make sure to move the cards a little bit to the right. More of this and more of this. This is some kind of adventure card game. Spell Saga, I think it was called. And there are two creators that use this Nazi font. It's a very poor choice. I understand the art behind it, but it's about it's about medieval folklore, but it's very grim tales was also such a game. Well, I have to take care how to cut it out. Then more Arkham Horror. Let's make a stack of these Spell Saga things. Make sure that they are but there's more to come. Let's see. How much did I have? This is Arkham Horror. So, okay. What is it? This Arkham Horror thing? Don't know. So this is the modern art that you know, and it has some kind of key, 3 keys symbol. There's a circle pack. Ravages of Time. Loki's Flight. Ah, okay, so this can be the Crown of Egil. I was quite impressed by the quality. Thor's Will, Odin's Will, Torment. Ah, and here we go with the Phantom, the card game. This was original black and white images, and the creator, Michael, colored them in by hand, individually. And this is the story of the Singh Brotherhood. And I showed an interest in I proofread it a bit and showed an interest in trying it out. Singh Pirates. Yeah, so you have a lot of stuff for that speedboat. As you can see, the artwork. Bargree is the name of a ship, I think. I printed out the black and white version previously, but I couldn't get it to play, and I hope that this one will be better. It's not exactly printed pixel perfect, but there's enough bleed to correct for that. You will not notice. Okay. So this is not yet announced final expansion. I don't think there will be another expansion after this, but you never know. You should have shaved. Nice. When you are involved with the creation of something, you see the project grow with each iteration, and that's nice. That's nice to experience. But of course, proofreading takes a lot of time. Text like these have to be carefully checked. Text in cards, always a problem. So here you have branching story. From part 5 you go to 6, 7 or 8b. So it's at least worth several playthroughs. I have no idea how this works. So that's exciting prospect. Once you build the actual cards, how do the cards work? So these are bonus cards, I think. Nice cards. And yeah, as usual, this is the cost, and this is the benefit, I think. Diamond is a wild card, and this is the action that you can take during your turn if the card is in your play area. That's nicely colored. That's this old style. Most people don't like this style, but I think it has something, some character. This is a bit pointless. Okay, whatever. Got a few spare blacks. And here we have more spell Saga. You can see it's quite wild, busy card. Once there were more clockwork creatures like clockle knackers, hickey cocks and cockle bothers, but they all stopped moving a long time ago. And I think it has some sadness in the cards that I read. It's not something that I usually encounter in a board game or a card game. And this is the setup turn structure. Okay, need to take care of how to. Okay, this is just 1 pixel of black. Wow. Here it's just fine. Mostly red cards. And wait, I made a mistake. These belong together. Okay. Next back.